didn't record it. Okay. Well, okay. Anyways, um, so yeah, you're in data, so you should be able to see this folder now, the .ch. So now run that .ch. Um, yeah, just run that .ch again by doing /
Mm,
this. It should autocomplete, yeah. And then enter, and then it's gonna be that long. Could have sworn there was a way to skip that. I just don't remember.
It's Control C for Macs.
Oh, okay. Oh, perfect. Um, and then so here, you're gonna retype this whole thing, but you're just gonna put in data in between your username and miniconda3. So put /home /username /data and then /miniconda3. And then enter. Oh, sorry. Click exit out of that one of the bash RC first. And then we did put no, but I want to see what happens if you put yes. So just put yes. And then for changes to take effect, close and reopen your current shell. So just yeah, close those and then new terminal. And okay, I guess the only difference is that we don't have to source our thing.
Hey, sorry. Alex, I'm gonna send something in the chat.
Okay. Activate environment axolotl.
So that's wrong, right? You want it in the data?
Yeah, it should be in the data folder.
Okay.
Uh, let's see. Okay, can you click actually can you conda activate or it should be on the slides. Okay, so we did that and then do conda create. I'll just put it all here. I'll put it all on the chat.
Okay.
First do though conda deactivate and then do the conda create this one name Python. And then yes.
And then do I activate it?
Yes.
What does this
And
what does this blue thing mean?
uh actually not sure what that blue thing means. Do I have that? Oh, it's just to see like the commands. If you click on the blue thing, it just tells you like how to copy it and stuff to do about your commands that you just ran.
Oh, okay. And
Okay.
then
s-
where
Um.
did it deactivate? Do I skip that one?
So now I want to see something. Can you click on your .conda? Can you click on environments? Okay, so you're good. So all your stuff is in the data folder. And okay, you're all set with that.
Okay.
Um, okay. Axine, you were good.
Yep.
Max, are you good?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now. I'm just moving it. I'm pretty sure I'll be okay.
So, once you guys are, oh, actually, I think I could share my screen now. Let me share my screen. Okay, so we are in our Conda environment, Scratch. So here to install something, let's say um what was the commands again? Conda. So to see all the environments you have, you can do conda emp list. And so right now I have base, I have in context learning 2, and I have test. So these are the ones I have. But let's say just these are in the data folder. Okay, let's say I do conda activate test. If I want to know what packages are installed here, I could do conda show list. Oh, conda list. Okay, so these are the packages that are installed in this mini conda. So I have accelerate, bits and bytes. You guys probably don't have these, like pillow. I think pillow's a regular one now. Transformers. What is a package that I can show? Do I have IPDB in this? Uh, okay, so for eyes, I only have iDNA, so I don't have IPBB. But let's say I want to install a package, just do pip install IPDB. People say do conda. I've honestly never done conda install. I've always done pip install. Um, it's worked wonders. It still works. Haven't had any issues with just doing pip.
What was
So,
the command again?
so you can do pip install IPDB.
Mhm.
I just want to show that you're able to see all the packages you've installed. So before, when I did conda list, I didn't have IPDB, I had iDNA. But now when I do conda list, since I already installed it using pip, it should show up IPDB. So if you want to know if your package is installed and if you're using the correct version, just do conda list and it should be able to show you everything installed.
Okay.
And some things about the cluster. Actually, let me just go through the notes. So, conda list. Okay. So, we're all good with conda, right? Mini conda?
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just I usually use like pip install for packages name. And then okay, so we're done with mini conda, and so we're gonna go with modules on the cluster. So on the cluster, we don't have access to sudo. And um you need sudo to install some packages. Oh, actually, I forgot a step. Client. We need to install client. Sorry. Um, Client is a small folder, so it doesn't really matter where you put it. You can put it outside of your data folder if you want. I think I have mine outside of my data folder. So just do cd data and make sure you're in the tilde, and then just do wget. Oh, I don't want that. Okay, wget and follow the instructions. I'll post them on the chat.
Sorry, but could you re-explain how do we know if we're in our home folder?
Yeah, so right here, the tilde, shows you. I think PWD
Okay.
also tells you where you are.
Okay.
LS does not, it just tells you. So you do PWD, or let's just say you go save data, then it shows you that you're in your data.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. And then yeah, just follow the instructions and then let me know when you guys are done.
I'm done and I'm CD'd into this GH something something Linux.
Okay, so you did the tar already? The tar, you did the okay, so you're a CD. So after CD, do the mkdir bin.
No, like
That
I'm done with all of them. I'm all the way. I'm past like GH version.
okay. What did GH version show?
2.45.0.
Okay, perfect. So what we can do to test it out, make sure you're in the data folder now again. So do CD data.
CD out of the GH thing, and then ls CD data. Okay, I'm in data now.
Okay, and now what you're gonna do is go to GitHub.
Like on Google Chrome.
Yeah.
Are we still using PyEdTools?
We're still using PyEdTools.
Okay, cool. Okay, I'm
So
here.
so click on PyEdTools and then go to code and then um make sure you're on GitHub CLI and then
Okay.
copy URL to clipboard. And
Yep.
then once you're done with that, post it here in your where you're at data, and then just click enter. And then
Boom.
it might ask you actually to enter your name and it might ask you to enter name. Um,
Oh, yeah, it's asking auth login, run that,
yeah,
and then it says github.com or GitHub Enterprise Server. I'm assuming not the server.
yeah, give me 1 second. Where is it? I wrote it somewhere in the instructions. Okay, I might just, yeah, do github.com.
GitHub.com.
Or if you want to share your screen for this part,
Okay. Mm, boom. Okay. So I said github.com. What is your preferred? HTTPS or SSH?
do HTTPS.
Oh, boom.
And then
Login.
you could do login with the browser. I wonder if it would work. Just click enter. I think it should
Okay.
press enter. Oh, okay. Yeah, after you copy that. And then
Oh. I'd rather use my password. Do I know my password? I really need to get that passkey somewhere.
and cool. I think you're good. So now run the CLI command again with the PyEdTools. So do the up arrow.
Oh, this one?
Yeah. Okay, and then you should be good now. So if you go to your data folder on your left, yep. And then there's the auto grader we just downloaded.
Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. You want me to stop sharing?
Uh, yeah, Axel, you're all good to go. Have a nice weekend.
Oh, awesome. Okay. See you guys. Thank you, Alex.
Oh, no, actually, you're staying.
Oh, damn.
No, I'm kidding. If you have to go, it's fine. I'll just
Oh, no. I didn't know that. I thought you were telling all of us. I was like, oh,
no, it's just
I
Axel.
did that.
Honestly, I
Okay.
probably got
All
like
right.
20 more minutes. I think my stomach's grumbling too much.
Same. But
But
what's the next? Do you want to start presenting?
yeah, so honestly, okay, so we have our CLI now, so you have Payet tools. So now gonna go with the next part of the presentation, which was not that. Okay. So we got CLI tools and then modules on cluster. So like I said before, we don't have access to sudo, but the cluster does have already installed uh tools packages without us needing to install it. So to view it, you do module avail,
Module.
and then these are all the packages that they have. So they have like admin, they have lamps, which is like a simulator for molecular dynamics, and then you have like a bunch, MATLAB, and then the one we're gonna use is CUDA. So let me just get out of that. So we're gonna do module load CUDA. And then to see what modules we have already loaded, we'll do module list just to double check. And right here it shows that okay, CUDA is the one that's loaded.
I am stuck in the. I did module avail and then I can't get out of it. It keeps giving me more.
Oh, you could just control C. That's what I did.
Control C is not working for some reason.
Or command C.
Control, yeah. Sorry, it was Control C, not Command. What was it?
Load CUDA.
Module load CUDA. Okay. And then module list.
Yeah, module list is just to double check. If
Okay.
you want to load a different version, just type in the whole numbers with the name. But I just did the CUDA. CUDA gives you the most latest one
Okay.
without specifying the numbers. So now that we have that, we will be talking about tmux. So I always use tmux since all the experiments that I run, um, I like to see what's happening um in real time.
Mhm.
So I run interactive sessions all the time. So for tmux, I think you should have tmux already. Well, have a nice weekend, Alan. I'll send you a
Great.
message on Slack.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Alex. Bye.
Yeah, of course. Bye. Okay, actually,
And the last one remains. Oh my
yeah,
God.
last one.
Why does everyone jump like flies? Okay, Tmux minus V, is that what we're doing?
Yeah, do that one. It should tell you the tmux version.
Okay, 2.7.
Okay, yeah, so you do have tmux. I think they all have tmux on the cluster. So yeah, do the command tmux new session dash s axo. It's on the chat.
Dash attach session? Session?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, this starts a new tmux window. So once you click it, oh, actually I already have one. So I'm gonna change mine to axo too.
Oh. Attach session. Sessions should be nested with care. Unset tmux to force.
But did it work?
I have no clue. How do I know if it worked?
Let's see.
There's a green bar at the bottom saying AXO.
Yeah, yeah. If it's a green bar at the bottom, you're good.
Okay.
So the reason why I do this is because once you get out of your environment, it closes everything down. But if you have a tmux window, it keeps on running um on the cluster even though you turn off your computer or something like that. So that's
Hmm.
why you use tmux just so it won't interrupt anything. And uh yeah. So to get out of tmux, do control B, or would that be command? No, control B.
It's definitely control. All these ones that you're giving me is all like control stuff. But
Uh,
Command B, Control B.
yeah, so first
Um,
click control B and then with D. You can do it with
neither.
D.
You said B for boy?
Yeah, control B.
Yeah, it's closing and opening the Explorer tab for me. Let me share my screen.
Oh, okay.
Boom. Okay.
Control B, and then
Control
press
B.
the letter D. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, so that's how you exit. So go back to your Tmux session,
How?
the
Run
dash T,
dash T.
and then so this you see that 0? Actually, I think I could share my screen now.
This one. Okay.
Um, okay, so I'm in here. So this means I'm at Windows 0, but you could actually add more windows to that same name of Axo. So this would all be under Axo. So if you do Control B and then click C, it creates a new window. And then if you do the same thing, Control B and then C, it creates another one. So there's 0, 1, 2 inside the name Axo2.
Oh, Axel 2 goes to Axel 1. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I attached to Axo2. So this is important because wait, how do I go back to another one? Control 0. Okay. Yeah, and then to keep switching, so let's say this one's gonna be hello. Let's say I go to this like high low and then 3. Oh wait, 2. And then yep. Okay. See, right now I'm on window 2, but if I want to go back to window 0 where I said hello, you do Control B and then the number 0. See? I'm at hello.
Control B 0.
Yeah. So
Okay,
this
and then all my previous commands came in. Okay, cool.
yeah, so Control B1, this is just how to switch out of Windows. This is very important when you're running like maybe 4 jobs or something. You're running 4 different things.
At the same time. Okay. And if I was to like what's it called? M- like if I wanted to make a metaphor for it, well, not metaphor, but like it's like different terminals for Axo.
Uh, different windows, yeah, different terminals.
Okay.
They don't affect each other. But they could all be found in Axo too.
Okay.
So instead of doing like Axo 2 and then Axo 3, Axo 4, you could put it all in one. Um, I don't know what this is called. One main environment, I guess you could say. Not sure, like one global thing.
Okay.
But yeah, so that's how you do it. See, even when you exit out, you go back in. If you want to actually close, or actually let me go. You could also see what's which ones, which Tmux sessions you have currently. So Tmux list sessions. So I have Axo and Axo2. And inside Axo2, you have all these sub Axos windows.
Okay, so I have Axo 1 and 2. 3 windows created. Okay.
Yeah,
So
and
how do I close number 2?
uh so I don't know how to actually close windows, but I could close. I wonder if I actually. So if I go to Axo 1, all you gotta do is type exit and it's closed. So if you go to list sessions, Axo 0 or Axo this one is
Mhm.
off. Um, I wonder what if I do. Okay, so I'm in Axo 2. Let's say exit. I wonder if it closes everything. Okay, no. Yeah, if you just put exit, it closes that one. So you see how it's 0, 1 now? If I
Okay.
click exit, only zeros left. And then if I click exit, I have no more Tmux sessions.
Okay, so if I go, what was the command again? Axo 1? No, that's not it.
For which one? To switch windows?
Yeah.
It's just Control B and then the number.
Oh, right. Control B2, exit. Control B1, exit. Okay, now I'm in number 0. So what's the next step from here?
Okay, so let me remake one. You don't have to call it Axo, by the way. You can call it whatever you want. I just this was just like from before. Um, so now we're gonna request. Give me 1 second.
Hmm.
So
Mhm.
so we finished tmux, and now this is how we request GPU nodes. So there's a couple ways to request GPU nodes. You could either use the select command or the srun command. So I use select command if I'm going to be requesting a GPU for a long time, especially if it's like a GPU partition. So this at the bottom, we could either put for partition GPU or test. So for test, you only have an hour to use that GPU, but
Mhm.
for GPU you could request it up to 3 days.
Okay.
And then the number of nodes, it means you could request two um two different nodes. I don't know how to say that. So for each node there's two GPUs. And so the max number of nodes you could use is 2 nodes. So in total, you could have up to 4 GPUs.
Yeah.
Um, but do know that if you're using like some type of like distributed system or a job, such as like DeepSeek,
Mhm.
for some reason you can only communicate between the two GPUs in that node. So just bear that in mind. So we're gonna use the most simplest one. We're gonna use srun command.
Okay.
Um, and the partition is test. So the test partition is honestly it's always like immediate access. Um, it's always immediate access just because people only use it for an hour. So let me put it on the chat. So if you run that command and then press enter, um, it should be giving you a
And
GPU.
I'm in base data right now. Okay.
Yeah.
And then is Axo running for you?
Axo, yeah. Yeah. I'm putting this in Axo.
Oh, okay. No problem.
So once you run that, your directory should change. So I was in RC login 2, now I'm in Gnode 4.
Yep, Gnode 4.
And so what you could do to check what GPU you have, you could do NVIDIA-SMI, which
NVIDIA dash SMI.
yeah. And so here, I see that I'm using a A100 with 40 gigabytes of memory.
Can I see the command again? Maybe verbally I just did it
Oh,
wrong.
no worries. I put it on the chat.
Yeah, I swear I did that, but it showed me command not found or something. Let's see. Oh, it's because I put a space between SMI and okay, cool. PCIe 40G 40 GB. I'm using the same one as you, correct?
Uh, yeah. What node are you in? Are you in Gnode 4 or Gnode?
004, yep.
Oh, okay, yeah. I guess we're using the same node. So yeah, now we have a GPU, and when you run a job, is there something that uses a GPU? Um, let's see. Something simple. Let's see. Um, sorry, I usually go on to data because I have too many. I'm gonna just put a little like test.py. Oh wait,
Mhm.
I already have that. Blah.py. Okay, so here I have like a Python script, and I could do import torch. Could have sworn there was like a torch command. Um, so like torch CUDA is available. Oh, okay. So it's just that. So I could do if torch. Oh, what the heck did it do? Ah, shoot. Sorry, I clicked something. I don't know what I clicked.
I thought it ran out. Okay.
Let's see. Let me do. See, I had an issue, but I have a tmux window, so luckily I could go back into the tmux window. Okay.
Right.
So then print I have GPU else print I don't have GPU. Okay, so we'll do let me conda activate. I need to see where I have torch in conda activate test. Okay, so I'm gonna be running this script. Since I am in a GPU, it should say I have a GPU.
So even a small script has to go all the way to the thing, get processed by it, and then come all the way back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so see, I have GPU, but let's open another window. So I'm gonna do Control C. So now I'm on window 1 instead of 0. So so in 0, I'm in the GPU, but in 1, I'm not in GPU. I'm in RC login. So I'm gonna rerun the same script, blah.py. Also, make sure you run it here. Don't run it here. Um, Make sure you're running it in your terminal. So you do
Okay.
Python blah. Oh wait, comment activate just there. Okay. So Python blah, and then see, I don't have GPU, so this
Since you're
just
in the RC login part and not the G node.
yeah. So this is just um. So yeah, once you're in Gnode, all your GPU scripts will start working, and this was just to show you. Um, and then to see how much time you have left, you could do SQU and then your username.
Can you put that in the chat? Yep. Okay, awesome. Thank you. I'm gonna replace the username.
Oh, okay.
Oops. Okay. And time 5:31. Okay. So
So
is that the amount of time I have left, or is that amount of time I like did?
that's the amount of time you did. So you have like about 54 minutes left. And then for this one, I've been running it for 4 hours. But yeah,
Okay,
um,
okay.
once your 1 hour is up, it's gonna automatically kick you out.
Okay.
But let's say you don't want it anymore, or you want to restart a new one, because you could only ask for one test partition at a time. So I can't rerun like the srun test command anymore.
Mhm.
So you could do s cancel and then enter,
Enter
which
the
I'll show
step.
you. So it got canceled, and now I could do sq to just double check again. See,
Not
it
there.
disappeared.
Okay.
So we're gonna run srun again, one more time. Or if you didn't cancel it, that's good. But let's say I get out of the G node, or let's say I add another window. Let's say I'm on window 2, but I want to go back to the GPU, right?
Mhm.
What you can do, there's a couple ways. You could do SSH and then your username, and then just type in the G node, and it's gonna ask for your password. And then I'm back to G node here.
Gnode 004.
Yeah, so you could do SSH into the G node by just putting your username.
Oh, okay.
Um, yeah, that's how you would go back. If you want to exit out of your G node, you could just do Control D, and it logs you out. Um, what else? Okay. Here's an example of another reason why you would want a tmux window. Um, let's do this. Okay, let's say if I do srun. But let's say for srun, instead of test, I want to do the GPU partition. You know, I'm gonna be stuck here, right? So I can't do anything at all. Or let's say I wasn't in a Tmux window, but I was waiting for it. If I close this whole window down, let's say I didn't do it in a Tmux, then
Mhm.
as soon as I close that down, it's gonna stop asking for the resources. So with the Tmux window running, right, I could Control D and then close this, and then I can log back into the cluster. And if I reattach, it should still ask for it.
Okay.
So that's why you do the tmux. So you could turn off your computer and still be okay. Um, because if you turn off your computer without a tmux, then you have to re-request for resources, and then you gotta wait the same amount of time, and you also lose your spot in line.
I have a
So
question.
yeah.
For the you replace tests with GPU. So what are you asking for? You're asking for GPU for that time you have like for an hour, like in the next command, right?
Yeah, so the only reason why I put GPU is because if you these are both GPUs, these both give you GPUs,
Mhm.
but if I put GPU as the partition, then I could increase the time to like 3 days.
Or something.
Um yeah, so here I could put like 20 hours, or I think it's like actually I don't remember how to put 3 days. But there's 3 hours, or you could even just say it in like I'm pretty sure you could say it in hours.
Okay.
But
So
yeah.
um you just estimate how many hours it would take the GPU to run your code.
Honestly, I ask for like a lot of hours, and then whenever I'm not using it, I just do the S cancel so someone else could use it.
Okay. So
Yeah,
you
it's
yeah, okay.
better safe than sorry.
That's
But
fair.
make sure to cancel it if you're not using it, because I might be asking for permission. I'm like, dang. Um, anything else? I guess the last thing, instead of S run, you could also use the salak command. Oh, the salak command.
Mhm.
So here you could either type in like your email address. Oh, I do. You could type in your email address, but I type in my phone number.
Oh.
And so what I do here, I just put in my number, blah blah blah. And then when I get out of the tmux window, right, it's still going, like it's still sending the request. And I turn off the computer, and then once it's ready, then it sends me a text message saying, "Hey, you just got GPU access. Your time starts now." So this is very
Oh,
useful, especially when you're asking for like 20 hours or using the test, because GPU, they're always out. Um, it takes a while to get. Um, you can either put your number or you could put your email.
mhm.
It For number, you have to look up your specific number. So this is for T-Mobile. They have a specific T-Mo AL, T-Mo-mail.net. But if you have AT&T, it's different. It should send you a text message. But let me show you um one more thing. Oh, you could also ask for 2 GPUs in a node, like I said. Um, Let me put honestly, I don't need to ask for this right now. So I'm gonna take that out. Um, we'll put test partition. Oh wait, SQ. I probably asked for too many things. S cancel and then the number. Okay. So so I did the select command, and
Mhm.
then I'm waiting for it. And so I have 2 GPUs. You could confirm it by doing. Did I ask for 2 GPUs? Okay. It just gave me one. I don't know why it just gave me one. But anyways, once you're in there, you could do the SSH A3S5 at gnode 009. That's how you would get into the GPU. I want to see something. Okay. Oh, that's what I meant. Okay. So you know how I said two GPUs here?
Mm-hmm.
Where was it? The select two GPUs. So once I go into Gnode 009 and then I run the NVIDIA SMI command, now I have two GPUs available. So I have a NVIDIA A100 80 GB and 80 GB. I have two of them. So
Cool.
yeah, so let's say you're gonna run like a distributed job, then you're able to use these two GPUs for it. But right now you don't. Maybe you will need it. But right now you're good.
Okay.
With just an A100. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Let me just cancel my GPUs. Actually, I think there's an easier way to. Oh no, never mind. Yep, S cancel, and then I'm still using the other one. And I honestly, I think that's pretty much it. For today. And I will post these slides, but there are links here to their GitHub and some other document stuff. And yeah, you have any questions?
Uh, how do I oh yeah, it's just exit, huh? Exit and then bash also exit. Um, wait, did I don't think I gave up my GPUs.
Oh, you could just do the SQ. I'll type it into the chat. SQ.
Wait, no, because I think I exited the entire thing. So do I do new session?
Oh, you don't have to be in a Tmux window to do it.
Okay,
You
I'm in RC login.
yeah,
That's
just do the SQ command again.
SQ. No, S cancel, right?
Yeah, S cancel space and then the number.
How do I find the number again?
Um, once you do SQ, it should be in the first row. So if you do SQU, and then it's that first job partition number,
Okay.
and then you do S cancel, and then you just copy and paste that number, and then press enter.
Oh, okay. I think. What the? Okay. It's not giving me a number. I think it ran out. Okay, cool.
Okay, then you're all good. Um, hopefully this video will help, and yeah,
Awesome. Okay, thank you, Alex. Thank you
of
so
of course. Hey, thanks for staying at the end. You're a
much.
trooper, man.
On. Hell yeah, man. Last one alive.
Yeah,
All right, see
but yeah, have a nice weekend, man.
ya.